Larry Bird going up against Craig Hodges in the final of the three-point shootout. The results after the second round: Bird against Hodges, Ellison Tucker eliminated. Should be very exciting final. Here we go. Hodges with the legs, Bill, looked like he's getting a little weary.
Yeah, he's coming up short, Rick, because I think the legs are the jump shooting that many times brings you up short.
Craig Hodges from the Milwaukee Bucks struggling just a bit. Little flat, Bill.
No legs for the little guy.
2 racks to go for Craig Hodges. Uh-oh, a little problem with the ball rack. Ball boys come in to help him out. Finally gets a chance to get off that 2-point shot. Craig Hodges having difficulty here in the finals. Craig Hodges comes up with only 12 points in the final round. Boy, I bet he would like to have the first round over again, Bill, with those 25. And now Larry Bird, and look at the concentration. Looks like he's found the mark, Bill. Smoking.
He made 9 straight before he missed.
Larry Bird on his way to victory here in the long-distance shootout. Oh, wait a second. Off the glass. Give me a break, Larry.
That's right. And if anybody needs $10,000, I'm sure, it's Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, our winner here in the three-point long-distance shootout. Congratulations to Larry Bird with 22 points, his best effort of the afternoon. And a deserved hand for Larry Bird.
All right, we are back. You're looking at the floor here for the coin toss is what you were looking at. These two are getting a coin toss to determine who will shoot first. Let's take a look at Detlef Schrempf now.
All right, now let's watch his form. You see Detlef Schrempf using his legs well, but he is more, again, of a jump shooter. It'll be interesting to see how his legs hold up going into this third round of competition. That could very well be the difference in who comes out as the champion. Larry Bird, with that little jump of his, he doesn't expend a lot of energy, and I really think is going to win this competition, because I would assume that he'll get somewhere between 16 and 18 points again on this go-round.
So we have Schrempf. If you mispronounce it a little bit and call it shrimp, and Bird, we kind of a fish and fowl. My story, I said that, Rick. You won't let me forget that, I'm sure. Well, there was a coin toss. Larry Bird won and elected to go first. I guess he figures he wants to get some points here and put the pressure on Schrempf. 1 minute, a total of 30 points available. There are 25 balls to shoot. Brown one's worth 1, red, white, and blue ball worth 2. There's Bird. Let's count him as he goes. That's 2, 3.
He's off to his best start. I told you, don't let him in.
5. And that's 7 points.
Detlef Schrempf is lost right now. He's finished, Bob. He can't win this competition.
That was 8 in a row before Bird missed 2. Well, now he's missed about 4 in a row before he hits again.
Well, that 2-pointer helps him a lot, but he put tremendous pressure on Detlef Schrempf sitting there watching him hit those first shots of his. He needs to hit a couple of more hoops, however, because Schrempf could still come back, but I still believe that Bird may have won it in the beginning.
Bird has 14 points now. That'll be 15. 16. And this one's a big one. Bird finishes with 16 unofficially.
And now you see Larry Bird, after he missed that last one, he was unhappy. I thought he'd get somewhere, as I said, between 16 to 18. He came on the low end. He may have opened the door with that bad run that he had in the middle. And again, Bob, as you pointed out, the players are having difficulty with the shot from the middle of the court.
Unofficially, Bird has 16 points. So that was just our count here. We'll get the official in a moment as we take a look at Larry Bird. Started off a house of fire.
Yes, he did. But again, look at the rhythm that he has. Shoots it, little turn, little move, not a lot of exaggeration in the upper body. Gets the ball to his hands quickly, the good concentration, the good follow through, and the 2 points on that advantage ball.
And the official is 16 for Larry Bird. So detlef shrimp for $12,500 and the honor of the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, $5,000 difference between first and second.
All right, here's Shrimp. Trying to beat 16 points. Maximum total would be 30. He has 1 minute.
If he hits this one, he has a chance. That's
only 1 point in the first rack. The pressure on Bird's strategy of going first may have helped. That's only the second point of the entire shooting. He's his Shrimp. You can tell by looking at him that he seems to be just off, Rick.
Now, well, I tell you, Larry did the right thing. He knew that he could really put the pressure on the young player by getting off to a good start. He wanted to not have to sit and watch Shrimp. And Shrimp got hot from the middle rack. That's the first time we've seen.
Right, has 7 points now. That's 7 points.
But he has 8. Got to get a hot streak here.
9.
Needs this one.
That's 11. Needs 5 more points to tie. Has 11. Down to the end of the minute. That's 12. 13. It's going to be close. 14.
He makes this.
He needs this one. No! Larry Bird will win it on the miss of the 2-point ball at the end. Look at Larry Bird. I'll tell you, the Birdman was biting his fingernails at the end. Larry Bird defends his championship.
And I tell you, Bob, they blew it in the first round. Here you see Shrimp. He needed every one of these to tie. That's for 13. This one is for 14. Bird had 16, and it's all riding on this last shot of detlef Shrimp. It looks like it's right on line and a hair short. Just caught the front inside of the rim on the right side and kicked out.
Larry Bird, the riverboat gambler. You could also see him in a pool hall. He could probably win no matter what the score is. He just knows how to get the big W. Larry Bird, the 1987 champion. Presentation of the trophy and the check for $12,500 to the 1987 champion Larry Bird at the center of the court. See some of the executives out there who are going to present Adrian DeGroot of the NBA over on the left side there. He'll be presenting the $12,500 check, and there's the trophy.
To our winner, Larry Bird of the American Airlines Sheraton Long Distance Shootout.
American Airlines, Sheraton, the sponsors, officials from those two companies are out there to make the presentation to Larry Bird. He won $10,000 last year and $12,500.
Dale Ellis won the toss, and he can choose to go first, and he has said he will go first, and Bird chose the end opposite to the direction they are walking for his shooting.
Well, he's been wearing this end out. So
We'll be back in a moment for the finals. Dale Ellis, we're not going to go away. Dale Ellis is going to shoot right now. 1 minute, 25 balls, a maximum of 30 points. The winner with $12,500. Second place, $7,500.
this first rack is probably the most crucial for Ellis. If he can get a good rhythm going, he'll have a chance.
Well, he's got it going, like you said, Steve, 4 in a row.
And you know, I might mention here, he may have launched that first ball before the siren sounded, and we'll make sure to see if that in fact is an official point.
Ellis is a player that, you know, can feel a little bit of pressure, but he's got some good results in the first 2 racks.
Now we have 30 seconds remaining, and Ellis with 9 points, and 11 with the 2-point ball.
Let's see if he even gets all the balls up this time. He has yet to do that. Well, this rack has hurt him, Steve.
Got a big ball there. Now he's got to really go with some speed and accuracy from the corner.
10 seconds left, 14 points for Ellis. He gets them all off. Unofficially, Ellis with 15, but we're going to hold just a second to make sure of that. The first shot may not have counted. And Larry Bird, the 2-time defending champion, nobody has ever defeated him in the long-distance shootout, is set to go right after we take a look at Dale Ellis.
There you see Dale firing away. He got off to a terrific start, like you said, Steve, and I thought that would get him going. However, even though he shot well on the second rack, the third and fourth racks were really his downfall. He was only able to drop that one brown ball and one two-point shot in on those two racks, and that could prove to be very costly going up against the defending champion, Larry Bird.
You know how Bird is. He feels that when the money's down, no one is better than himself.
Watched him. He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position on that first rack. I'm surprised he didn't do it on all of them.
He has 60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to beat 15 points, a slow start.
But he warms up as he gets going.
3 points out of the first rack.
He's all over the place in this rack. Usually he comes back with that big money ball that keeps him close.
He's hit both the money balls, both the 2-point balls.
It's like he's over-adjusting. He's come up short, and then he's all of a sudden throws it a little bit long. He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for himself.
He does not. And 25 seconds remaining. He has only 7. Has to beat 15.
That's 8. Make it 9. And 10. 11 as we're counting. 13.
Huge rack that time for Bird.
He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money. Yo!
Larry Bird at the buzzer with the 2-point ball. 17 to 15. Defends the long-distance shootout crowd at Chicago Stadium.
Our winner is Larry Bird. Every fan in his section received the McDonald's VR gift card good for 3 grand.
Ice water in his veins.
The man is really spectacular. He was all over the place, as Steve pointed out, in the first 3 racks, and when it came down to the money time, this is what the man responded to. He needed to make a couple down the stretch. He needed to make the last 3 to win, and he's down to the last 3. There's 1. Now he's tied, and now he's the winner 3 times in a row.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for that check in the winner's circle. Bird came through with the big shot.
Thank you very much, Bob. I guess there was no surprise, but the dramatic way in which you won it this 3rd time is amazing. What were you thinking after the terrible start on that final round?
Well, I just worried about getting the 2-point balls down after I missed the shots, but you know, I knew he just had 15 points, and I still had plenty of time. Once I got to the top of the key, I knew I had to make some shots.
Those first 2 racks, the ball was all over the place. How did you get your rhythm back?
Well, you have to concentrate a little bit more and take your time. Minute's a long time to get up 25 shots, so I just took my time and was just hoping that someone would start dropping for me.
With names like Al Capone and John Dillinger, Chicago's had some memorable shootouts. Maybe not stakes this high, but nobody cooler under pressure. You really thrive in this.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You know, the guys come out, and it's a little bit harder than it looks. I got out there, and I knew I had to beat 15 points. I just took my time and made some shots at the end, and everything worked out for me.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.